It'll be no holds barred between NFC South rivals. Buckle up. There's football coming your way. Next on Madden Football.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Set for a good matchup in the NFC South, so glad you're with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is a division you know a lot about, and the rivalries within this division always kind of gives you a good game when it's NFC South against NFC South.
Yeah, and this is a division, Mike, that I've lived in for a long time in my career, and at one point, you can make the argument that it was the best division in football. But right now, it's the quarterback uncertainty. Do we have the quarterback of our future? Did we just draft one? Did we just sign one? What does that look like? 2 of the 4 teams, brand new coaches taking over control to start this season. No division won fewer games last season. They've got a lot of work to do before this division can hold a candle to some of the others we see throughout the NFL.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams, but now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
One thing about this guy is he epitomizes the word resiliency. After a promising start to his NFL career, he hit a major wall. I mean, he was essentially, Mike, discarded by the entire league to the point where many felt he was destined to just be a career backup. However, once he got that second chance, he took it and ran with it. Now that his career is back on track, he's tasked with leading this team to many more victories, and if he plays up to that standard, he's going to give him a legitimate shot. This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They send Evans in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Whoa. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They send Godwin in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Sending a receiver right. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They go play action with Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. One of the tight ends in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. but so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
That's caught left side by Otten. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Mayfield. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
3rd and 6. Here comes Otten in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
There's no denying he is a passionate and productive NFL quarterback. But as good as he is, Mike, he just hasn't quite found a way to get over the hump to join that upper echelon of elite quarterbacks. He has this big arm. He can sling it all over the field. But that big arm is also what gets him into trouble sometimes. He needs to find that happy medium between taking care of the ball while still being aggressive. And if he can do that, they'll have as good a chance as any to come out on top.
Carr going to look to throw right away. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Second and 7. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now, second down throw from Carr. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. His ability to find open space and be friendly for the quarterback. It's easier said than done. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open, The quarterback delivered a good ball.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Second down, Carr. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We'll go again here with Kamara. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Carr now on second down. He's got it at the 7. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. Kamara going to try to pull his way in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Saints. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Bucs offense ready to see the football for the second time. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. play fake. It's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Mayfield, and that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow! He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Shaheed in motion. Carr working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Here's a screen coming for Kamara. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
On 1st down, Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Play action now. It's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. Another run here with White. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop. Third and 5. Baker to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here's Jake Camarda now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So after one, the Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Carr. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll go play action with Carr. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A gain of 66 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. The shotgun. It's Carr. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. He's got it. The Saints extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 2nd down, Baker will get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jalen McMillan, what he was looking for there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Carr. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Kamara. He'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. The tight end Moreau is in motion. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big game.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. And this will be incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Carr. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
That's deep for Olave. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. Groupie now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Now he'll run.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Put a receiver in motion right. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
That's over the middle. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. To throw is Carr. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Gun on third down. It's made right side. It's Johnson. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Saints first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. Now, a second down throw from Carr. A throw left side. It's going to wind up incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Carr to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buccaneers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with White. He'll take this forward for a yard at best. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Carr. Throw right side to Olave. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. The tight end Moreau is in motion. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Carr, complete this one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. 1st down, New Orleans. Back is Carr. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. First and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. First down throw for Carr. Back to the air one more time. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And now it's going to be third down. Carr working out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. And they'll get about what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They send Evans in motion. On second down, Baker. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To throw is Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Second down throw for Mayfield. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. For the Saints, this is why they signed him. They got a strong performance from their quarterback, Derek Carr. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Carr now on 2nd down. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, New Orleans.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
On first down, Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Second and a yard. Carr now. Left side into the hands of Olave. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now a give running left with Kamara. And he'll take this down to about the 7. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Carr from the gun on. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays. And that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On first down, it's White. And this will be a Bucs first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On first down, right back to White. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. They'll go again with White. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They send Godwin in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
1
Here comes Otten in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker, and I got myself a completion.
On play action, Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
On first down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that will lead to a second down. Here comes Otten in motion. On the ground, this is White. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Looking middle here, and he's got McMillan. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Throwing is Baker. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They run with White. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, it's White. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Baker to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
First down, they'll start out with Kamara. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be... Carr working out of the gun. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 34.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
First down throw for Carr. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, New Orleans. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Kamara. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They're going to go right back to Kamara. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now, a second down throw from Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down. Carr to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Slot man in motion left. They'll run. It's Kamara. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Now, Carr. He's got it at the 3. Here now, second down and goal. Here's Carr. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Throw right side to Olave. He's going to get this down to the 8, but that is it. Defense holds him there, and they force fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the BUCS ready to get back to work. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. There's that man again, another catch. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Flags coming. looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
Mayfield to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, Baker. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down throw for Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Baker going to hand it to White. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. To throw is Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. He is in. Mike wins. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Mayfield to the line. The BUCS will try for two. They'll look to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the two. So it's not over yet. It's back to a two-score game.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A run here with Kamara. Open space to the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Second down, Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Carr, throwing from the pistol. This one is caught by Moreau.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Saints will extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Baker to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. Here's Mayfield. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Throwing is Mayfield. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. And the BUCS are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Throwing is Baker. To the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Here's a handoff to Miller. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.